let me ask you this: when was the first time did you ever get the chance to meet Screw?
I met Screw a couple of times. Yeah.
And what was your the impression he gave to you?
Man, you know what? He was respectful, man. I wasn't. I was actually expecting some kind of animosity because what was going on between the north side and the south side at that point. But Screw was cool as shit.
That's how he is.
I mean, I was really surprised. I'm like, damn, man, this dude ain't nothing like I expected. You know what I mean?
Everybody got the same story.
Yeah, because that whole time period, it bothered me, man, because I looked at it as, man, we got all this greatness on the south side, all this greatness on the north side, and the north side is now finally, at that time, starting to get the props they deserve, and with all the artists that were coming up and doing their thing, it was unfortunate to see all that animosity coming in, man. What made you go into the slowing and chopping thing like that, and to say, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do my thing, and bring it to the north side?
Honestly, my boys from Rosewood, they had begged me to do this shit for years. Right. And finally, I blessed them and I did one for them, you know, and that's how I got started.
Right.
You know, I want to, my boy Carlton, Charlie Moe, you know, a couple of my boys from Rosewood, you know, everybody was listening to Screw tapes, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But, you know, at the end of the day, when you listen to a Screw tape, you knew it was a south side thing, you know?
Yeah, I hear a story of like, what that Slim say, he said, man, I used to love Screw, but I keep hearing the records and they dissing us on the north. Like, it's hard to get into it. Like, man, I understood that, man. I'm just glad that, you know, now in this time frame that we in, that it's accepted, man, which makes me want to transition into how the whole Swisher House thing get started, and what was your role in that in terms of building that up?
Man, I created the Swisher House.
Gotcha.
That's my thing. Okay. I created it. I started doing it before any rapper even got on any of the mixtapes.
Right.
I started the Swisher House. It came from, I made my slow down mixes, Swisher mixes.
Gotcha.
I called my studio the Swisher House.
Gotcha.
So that's how I ended up coming up with the name.
Right. See, I'm learning.
You smoke?
I used to back in the day. I don't smoke as much. I'm a casual smoker.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So, but I just called it Swisher mixes because I didn't want to call them Screw mixes because I wanted to make the slow down, you know, that's what I was thinking about back then. You know, we doing swishers, we smoking swishers back then. So I thought it would, you know, go really cool with the vibe of the slow down music.
So, go ahead.